Guys, so here I have another Whatcha melting video to share with you, and I'm currently melting Slatkin's Home Fragrance Oil and Cranberry Pear Bellini. This is so good. I cannot even tell you how good this stuff is. It's so good. One of my favorite scents from Slatkin of all time. It's the best. I love it to the max. So very quickly, the Home Fragrance Oil, I feel like it's something that people just kind of see and they're like, oh, that's cute, I can give it a shot. I feel like it's something that you don't go in the store with the intention of getting. You know, you go to get the wallflowers and the candles, maybe even the room sprays, but definitely not scent portables, but definitely not the oils, because I feel like people just don't care. So that being said, a little bit of history on them. They used to be $7.50. They're currently $5. And when they were $7.50, they hold a promotion that was, you can buy like an oil warmer, which is what you see here, or one of those scent bugs, I think they used to be called. It's been so long I don't even remember what they were called, but you get like a little pad, then you put like the oil on it, and then you like slip it in the little compartment, and then it'll like diffuse the oil. So, and those are just a complete waste of time. You couldn't smell anything from them, so they ended up discontinuing those like I think maybe 2 to 3 years ago. So that being said, and the oils were like $4 with the purchase of one, so pretty good deal. Now that, you know, time has passed, they are now $5 straight up. And I feel like, which is why I don't really buy them like I used to, I just feel like they're not strong as they used to be. I remember, and go figure, the price, you know, reduced, so, you know, you're not fooling us, Slatkin. But anyway, when they were like $7.50, you could, and this was back when like Moonlight Magic and Sweet Pea Forever were like super popular. And I remember like, you know, using like maybe 10 drops of the oil of my choice in an oil warmer. It would literally last me from like dusk till dawn, like all day long, like continuous fragrance. It didn't get stale, it didn't go bitter, it just was rich fragrance from start to finish. Crazy. Nowadays, it really depends on the scent, and they're just not what they used to be. Like, they're still good, but I find myself having to reapply the oil like every, maybe I can get like an hour's worth if I'm lucky from these oils. But, you know, it's a catch-22, but hopefully the scent that you like will be good for you. So, speaking ahead, it seems like 20 drops is what you're supposed to do. But for me, I use 10. I think 10 can fill up a room in no time, but know that you're not going to get hours of fragrance. You'll get like an hour and a half. It just depends. With Cranberry Pear Bellini, which is what I'm diffusing now, it actually lasts, I'm going to say 2 hours or so. I haven't reapplied the oil or anything, but it's going strong, so I'm pretty happy. I know that Evergreen, you just need about maybe 5 drops because it's so intense. Even in 2012, it's still really intense. So it depends on the oil that you use. I know that when Cider Lane came out in an oil, I was coming into the mall, and Bath & Body Works is all the way in the back of the mall, and I was able to smell it, you know, coming into the mall. So I'm like, that's Cider Lane. And lo and behold, it was. But the kicker is that they had like a ton of oil in their warmer. So it's like, okay, well, you guys have used pretty much the whole thing. And, you know, they're $5 each. They're cheap, but it's still $5. It's like, well, dude, I could have, you know, got a candle, but, you know, that could be a dud. So it's a catch-22 all the way across the board. So with the oil, the warmer, they used to have one that was in a black packaging, and on the cord it had like a little switch to turn off and on. But with the new ones, the white ones, they have it to where, as you can see, let me just kind of push it in a little bit more. You can see that they have, whoa, it went so, there we go. Okay, the people need to see this. Thanks. Cool. So you see, I'm so sorry. Technical difficulties. Give me one. Cool. Let me hurry up and get this out. So it's high and low. Come on. Okay, high and low. Low and high. I usually do the high one because I like the fragrance to like, oh, you get it. Forget it. I like the fragrance to like attack me and corner me. So I use the high switch. And it just gives a great fragrance. Like I said, oh, let me just give you a close up a little bit of what it looks like. It's just diffusing. it like did so well. It like left oil like on the rim of it, so that's pretty cool. No biggie. It's like I said, I don't really buy these like I used to, just because I feel like, well, I don't feel like they cheated us, but it seems like when the price decreased, it seems like the quality decreased. So, you know, whatevs. But this is pretty much it for the oils. They're cute. I don't need to run out of, I mean, if they're cheap, like, you know, 75% off, absolutely. But if they're just like, you know, $2.50 or whatever, that was so wrong. What's half of 5? It's $2.50, right? Yeah, $2.50 or whatever it is. I just kind of feel like, you know, why bother? But Cranberry Pear Bellini, I had to get it. I was not going to let this one pass me by, and it's coming out in oil too really soon. So yeah, I'm happy, and I will be grabbing more of these just for the heck of it. And that is pretty much it for the review. Like, I don't have anything more to say. So thank you so much for listening and watching. Of course, comment, rate, subscribe. You guys have been so good to me through all of my craziness and complaining and whining and crying. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and, you know, yeah, we're doing a great job. So let's just keep the momentum going and try to stay positive. And that's it. So, of course, comment, rate, subscribe. More to come, more to talk about, more to review. And thanks so much for listening and watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Love you much. Bye.